Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Gertrood video. So, I can explain the reason why I've been absent for this long of a time, since I haven't released a video in about a month. Last time I made these constructed lime charges. I remember that video. You should remember that video. If you don't remember that video, you gotta go back and watch the video. So, last video on my channel where I made these constructed lime tart. Yeah, it was a really good, really tasty dish. The only thing I didn't like about it was the fact that there was too much cheese, or I didn't put the cheese into the fondue. And next time I put the cheese into the fondue, make less of it, make more of the crumbs, make more of the curds, and you just make more of those in general, make less and less cheese. It's gonna be bigger servings with more of the curds and then more of the crumble that was in the dish. So we're gonna do that next time. As you can see, Gertrood is still here, he's still alive, he's still talking about his job, he still has his hoodie on him. I mean, pretty seriously, I don't say his hoodie. But you know, he's ever like, it's only me saying, oh yeah, you smell, you know, he ever said that. So I haven't told you to take it off. I haven't told you to take this kind of thing off, you know, I mean, he's, sorry, so I put you in a window. But anyway, so there was some updates with me in months. For one, I usually don't actually talk about my schoolwork. I usually have to focus on it. And for maybe one of the first times in my life, I got something that was A's. It was this big paper, and I didn't have time to do it because my family was going through some issues with himself, and it got me involved. And so I had to be involved with whatever they were doing. And then once they were doing whatever they were doing, then I had to be involved. And I had to be involved either way because of my family, that's what I said. It was something with my dad. He interviewed two Mexican kids without having the Mexican Gertrood there. And apparently they got scrutinized for being mad at Christians even though they're Mexicans. I don't know how that works. He called them kings, he's called them the Christian MAGA, and he was talking about someone called, it's not Triumph, I don't even know. But anyway, he shook their hands, he sent them into position for his two more workers, but then he pulled them across the table. And now they're kind of injured in their purpose. So they're kind of injured. They don't, it's a bad situation, and he has to be involved. And maybe an interview will be releasing sometime soon. I don't know when, but it probably would, because Gertrood releases a whole bunch of his stuff. I know Gertrood wants to release his stuff that I'm in, besides the videos that I've been making. So at some point you guys must have to go on my channel because this is his channel, but he doesn't post a bunch of stuff. He wants to make sure it's okay. He wants to give it some time. He wants people to understand Gertrood, and the video will be like an epilogue of Gertrood. I mean, that made sense. Because it's the epilogue of it, like Gertrood was a big hype that you were there in person, you watch the videos, and it's like when someone Gertrood retires. I don't know how long that's going to be before Gertrood retires, but it's going to happen. He's going to do it at some point in his time. And I almost have to be a part of it. There's like somewhat like a little clip that happens. I think it'd be interesting to see. I mean, that's a little kid. So talk about your overdue assignment. It was only because there's a Peterbilt. Oh, Peterbilt was so nice. Peterbilt was so, that's so right, it is small. It is kind of small. That's it. But I do sort of like Peterbilt. I do sort of like Peterbilt quite a bit. They're my favorite truck brand. So I have a Peterbilt in a room now. I aspire to drive a Peterbilt. I'm an aspiring truck driver. I'm not a truck driver yet, but I really want to be. but the assignment was late, and I got it done, and I'm more focused on school than I actually was. Even though I was on my work time days earlier now, because I think it's working. Definitely, it's working. Really, I could tell. We pretty much. I started this thing over a weekend ago, and it was a lifeguard training, and I took that to say, even though I'm a badminton, and not something like water polo, I sure want to do something related, as long as it doesn't require me actually getting into water. When it does, then we have a problem, because I don't get into water. So I went to the lifeguard classes, and first thing we did was talk a little bit, and then we have to run. You just have to very like do a little preparation. There's nothing that we have to do other than jump in the water immediately. I got so uncomfortable. I'm used to show you. I don't have to just like yell in pain and I'm not just this time to go, I'm not the type to do that. I don't do that. But I also learned how to speed yellow lights. Just like that. Right, you heard my engine today that was yellow light. But that's the closest it's ever been. That's probably the closest the yellow light has ever been. I don't think it's been as close to that, so I'll share because I think I went under the time. Another time. I was young just because. But the other classes were, like the beginning was better because it's like, I didn't want to get in the water so much if I did not want to get in the water. And they just pushed me in the water. They just pushed me in. I couldn't believe it. Alright, well I'm at work now. I may talk about the classes when I come back from work. I'll come back, I'll talk about it more. Okay? I'm gonna make sure I'm alive, I'm gonna stop the video. Okay, I'm gonna turn my car. I'll see you guys later, goodbye.